side on the physical side, on my miracles die. 2012, guess that plan ain't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard, moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bro tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski, if the clan ain't hit.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Mike Clevenger will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air out to left field. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Josh Lindblom will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
The second baseman.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a dive, but he's back. Pham gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Now the 2-1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. So a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Second inning set to go, and into the plate steps Keston Hiura. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
That evens it up 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he got him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Travis Shaw comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a swinging bunt. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
Here now the 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Tyrone Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ready on 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Milwaukee. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Eric.
Here it comes.
Hosmer.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Tucupita Marcano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ball 1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball right back to the mound. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready now is Jurickson Profar. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Victor Caratini. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Marcano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great. New inning set to get underway. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Profar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Manny Pena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 6.
Next to stand in is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, Victor.
Now here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
So here's the Padres DH, Brian O'Grady. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. He's down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and they take the lead. It's gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Up next,
Dan Vogelbach is next. Popped him up. Marcano has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
In there, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
2-1.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Yelich going back onto the 3rd floor balcony and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Shaw camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
third baseman.
Now it'll be Tucupita Marcano, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Good. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. Garcia gloves it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now into the box, Tyrone Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Good curveball, strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Count still full. 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Victor Caratini will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Profar on at first, nobody out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
2-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
Brian O'Grady waits on deck. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding forward now is the DH. Brian O'Grady grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Profar rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 3-2 San Diego. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Count now a ball and a strike. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Again, a 1-2.
2-2.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Brent Suter will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Brent Suter.
Jake Cronenworth is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
No, that's out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Tucupita Marcano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The set and the 1-2.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
2-2. Here it is.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2. 7th inning ready to roll, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The first baseman, Daniel.
And stepping in,
Vogelback.
Daniel Vogelback. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball lined hard. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Now batting, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in is Tyrone Taylor, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's down. That's the ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it is.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Brewers strand 1. Justin Topa gets the call from the...
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 56, Justin Topa.
Now here it comes. Victor Caratini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Padres a 4-2 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Number 2.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Shaw gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Stepping in next, Brian O'Grady. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres DH. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left field.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Josh Hader is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Barehanded for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 14.
Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of
the catcher, number 9, Manny.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Count still at 1-2. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now
here's Colton Wong now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, still down by a count of 4-2. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He's
the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fouled away. One and one coming now to Hosmer.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next, here is Tucupita Marcano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Wong is under it. 2 gone. Striding in is Jurickson Profar for his career in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Keston Hiura. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Vogelbach has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Hiura stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Friars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Clevenger takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Mark Melanson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.